Double header time once again. Is the Super Sunday. Chennai Super Kings are taking on the Sunrisers from Hyderabad. One team has already qualified. The other is now trying its best to get back on the saddle and qualify. That's Chennai. And the second game of the day, Mumbai Indians will be hosting the Rajasthan Royals. And both teams have won their last encounters, but both teams need to keep winning to stay alive. And that's what we're discussing on Opening Salvo. Of the first game of the day, that's Chennai Super Kings hosting Sunrisers from Hyderabad. Well, there are no apparent weaknesses. Well, what apparent? There are no weaknesses whatsoever in Sunrisers Hyderabad. They obviously have the best bowling attack in the tournament, and if there were any doubts about their batting, they were dispelled with the way Kane Williamson and Shikhar Dhawan batted and the way they chased down a huge total at the Firozshah Kotla against Delhi Daredevils on a pitch that was offering a lot to the spinners. Personally, one team that has not just qualified, they are likely to, in fact they should finish in the top two without doubt. In fact, they are the title contenders at this point in time if form was anything to go by. Chennai Super Kings won against RCB, but then they lost the game against Rajasthan Royals. The Rajasthan Royals game will hurt them. They won a toss on a pitch that was slightly on the slower side, but then posted a decent total. Not that the total wasn't decent enough, but then Butler came in. Harbhajan didn't bowl his quota of overs, was expensive, 2 overs 29. Karan Sharma bowled only 1 over, and they ended up on the losing side. Rajasthan, of course, they were still breathing after that win, but Chennai Super Kings, are they actually losing steam a little bit? That's something that they'll have to address. The good thing was that Raina is back in form and Mahendra Singh Dhoni is still batting as gold. Now let's quickly move to the second game of the day. That's Mumbai Indians taking on the Rajasthan Royals. Both teams have won their last encounters. Mumbai versus KKR. In fact, Mumbai won the last two, and so is the case with the Rajasthan Royals. They have also started winning now, courtesy Joss Butler's sensational form. They defeated KXIP at home, then they defeated CSK at home. But this game is away from home, but that's also the home ground of their captain. That's Ajinkya Rahane. Mumbai Indians, they are finally coming together. The way they played against the KKR, first at home but more so away, tells me that now they are becoming, or rather they have become a team that will be tough to stop. So whichever team actually ends up on the winning side will be smiling a lot wider. That's what happens at this stage of the tournament, fag end of the league stage, and the team that loses out will be counting their breaths because their fortune will be taken away from their hands. Shikhar Dhawan is my batsman to watch out for this game because he is finally back in form. He had a very good first game, a decent second game, and then got injured and then completely went off the boil. Missed a couple of games as well due to that injury. But ever since he came back, he wasn't really getting the kind of runs that he would have liked. But the innings against Delhi Daredevils was the innings that can actually change his this IPL season completely. So Shikhar Dhawan against the Chennai Super Kings bowling attack, which is not holding any demons at this point in time. The pitch at Pune is going to be flat. The outfield is a fast scoring one. I'm expecting Shikhar Dhawan to continue in the same vein, and that's what he generally does. When he gets into some kind of form, he stitches a few good innings together. So he is the batsman that we all should be watching out for. Wankhede Stadium, a flatter pitch. Rohit Sharma is due to fire. I'm going with Rohit Sharma for this one. He'll have to contain with a Jofra Archer, a Dhaval Kulkarni, maybe definitely a Jaydev Unadkat and Krishnappa Gautam, but I think it's about time. And he tends to peak at the right time. That's Rohit Sharma for us. 2018 has been a rather quiet year and a very unfamiliar quiet year for Rohit. The tour of South Africa, a few good knocks in Nedahas Trophy, but in the IPL thus far he's played only 2 knocks of significance. Both games were won by Mumbai Indians. But now when you know that every game is as important as a final, it's a knockout event for a couple of teams, and Mumbai Indians is one of them. I expect Rohit Sharma to come good. So Rohit is my batsman to watch out for. I'm going with Rashid Khan, and I know you've heard me say this many a times in the past. Whenever Sunrisers Hyderabad is playing, we tend to look at either Rashid Khan or Bhuvneshwar Kumar, but this for this game. I'm going with Rashid for one specific reason, that he was taken to the cleaners in the last encounter between these two sides. Mahendra Singh Dhoni in the end, Suresh Raina and Ambati Rayudu at the beginning, they were quite lethal. The game that was won by CSK by posting a huge total, and that happened because they were able to neutralize Rashid Khan. But since then, Rashid has bounced back strongly. Things are now looking up for him. We are into second week of May, which basically means that pitches are a lot more tired, and they'll offer a little more to the spinners. So Rashid Khan against the Chennai Super Kings batsman. I'm going with Rashid to fire this time around. I'm going with Jofra Archer for this one. In fact, whenever you see Rajasthan Royals bowling attack, that's where your search ends and starts also, because he's been very, very good. He's got a wonderful bouncer, he's quick in the air, he's got a wonderful, easy, repeatable action. Outstanding Yorker, lands almost every single time in the block hole. Very tough to get away with the new ball and the old ball, and they'll be pinning their hopes, that's Rajasthan Royals, that Jofra will have a good day and they'll be able to stop this Mumbai Indians juggernaut. Their strength lies in their batting, and they would definitely want Jofra to come good. That's Rajasthan Royals. Shane Watson is going to be my trump card for this one. He, along with Dhoni, have managed to rewind the clock. They're batting as good as gold, as the best that we have seen them bat. And Dhoni invests a lot of faith in Shane Watson's bowling abilities as well. Bowls in the top overs, bowls in the death overs as well. So Shane Watson, if CSK were to win, if they were to make a further stride towards qualification, they would want their talismanic Australian opener / all-rounder to fire. So I am expecting him to have a good day, and if he does well, he could prove to be the trump card that will seize the game in favor of the team in yellow. I'm going with Hardik Pandya, who's having a fantastic year as a bowler. He's amongst the top wicket takers in this season. Yes, he's been slightly expensive, but then he's also bowling the power play. He's also bowling in the death overs, in fact 20th over a few times. Batting has not been what we've expected of him, but then these things do change quickly with a lot of confidence. He is contributing with the ball, and as the tournament will progress, you'll find that he's also trusted with a lot more responsibility with the bat. Might just be sent higher up the order. In fact, was slated to go in place of Ishan Kishan in the previous game. It was only at Mahela Jayawardene's behest that Ishan went ahead of him, but Hardik will have a huge role to play if Mumbai Indians were to continue winning. So trump card for this game is Hardik Pandya. I'm going with Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowling to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. If there is a batsman in the world that puts doubt in Bhuvneshwar Kumar's mind, is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. In fact, in the last game, the last encounter between the two sides, Bhuvneshwar didn't even finish his quota of overs, and that was surprising. Maybe he was carrying a niggle, maybe it was Mahendra Singh Dhoni's presence in the middle that prompted the captain Kane Williamson to keep Bhuvneshwar Kumar away. But now in this game, I am expecting him to bowl his quota of 4 overs and also bowl at least 1 or 2 to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. That will be an intriguing battle to watch, and see whether the best finisher in the business with the bat wins that battle, or one of the best finishers with the ball gets one across. So that's the battle. Jasprit Bumrah bowling to Josh Butler at the top, Ben Stokes at the end. He'll also have a few more explosive Rajasthan Royals batsmen in the middle. So Jasprit Bumrah against the Rajasthan Royals batting lineup is my battle to watch out for. Bumrah is coming to his own. His Yorkers are not still landing the way they used to land or where they used to land in the past. But you count him out at your own peril. He's a quality operator. With the new ball, he's got this ability to pick wickets. He's also one of those few fast bowlers in the IPL who hasn't really tried the knuckle ball. He says he doesn't need that, which is quite justified, because he's got a wonderful slower one, difficult to read, difficult to hit, and he'll be up against Josh Butler, who's hit a purple patch, 4 half centuries in a row, a couple of match-winning knocks. So you would expect him to go hard at him in the beginning, but it won't be that easy. So that's the player battle that I'm looking forward to watch. Well, I'm getting quite a few wrong these days, so we'll have to think deeply. But then I'm once again not going with the cricketing logic. I'm not going with Sunrisers Hyderabad. I'm going with Mahendra Singh Dhoni's Chennai Super Kings. Yes, they fell short in the previous game. They faltered while bowling, defending a decent total. But this time around, I'm expecting them to be better and actually win this game, because they also know that they are reaching that stage in the tournament where everything can go kaput, and all the hard work that they did in the first half may just go waste. So I am expecting them to bring their A++ game on the park. Law of averages, I just finally catch up with Sunrisers Hyderabad. Well, both teams are playing in blue, and I'll have to pick one team that is playing in blue. That is, I'm going with the Mumbai Indians. Rajasthan Royals, yes, they've started winning, they've started playing better, but it still looks like it's still looking like a team that's led by or is carried by just one man. If that continues to be the case, you fall short sooner than later. Joss Butler, if he fails, what happens to the batting lineup is the question that they still need to address, and their bowling is still not looking where they should be. So I am going with the Mumbai Indians for this one, and Rajasthan Royals, well, breathing will become heavier if they go on to lose this game.